picture of permaculture. The permanent is not only just permanent agriculture, also it has a contrast of culture also. What is our attitude towards nature? Forest is an ecosystem. In that ecosystem, with that ecosystem, how we are living with, whether we are against or we are with nature. I think that is where to sort it out. In permaculture, whatever just now our friend shared about the 1400 centers or 14,000 centers, all over the world some 14 billion centers of schools are there, but they are not all permaculture schools. Permaculture school is a practical. It's applied permaculture in each and every country. They do practically do, and they talk about, and not for some profit. It is exactly what permaculture is. We have to, if we look at it, the various, which jargon is going on. Even in government, most of the people, they have lot of the Sida Hida in India. If you look at the page number 20, I think you must have this permaculture book. Tony, where I'm working in 1992, he visited this place. I think all these pictures. Now, same area, the government also taken up, and in these pictures, 2 or 3 slides of it, and the total land is barren. I think now, if you go and see the same place, is full of forest, not like what we are talking the forest, just having a trees and leave it. What the government is doing and others are doing. It's what our friends are shared is the permaculture is look at the social responsibilities there. Not just growing and living it. You have a multi-storage food security strategy is there. You can grow vegetables, you can grow trees and annuals and fruit crops and fruit cropping systems are already there. So in such systems, how the permaculture is giving some solutions, not just one problem, one solution. There is one problem might be there. There is one problem, but we have to look at so many alternatives, so many solutions are there. Like as such, the permaculture is also one of the solutions to some of all these problems which we are facing today. So in this context, what I would like to share with you, all of you, is whatever the work all over world is going, whatever the world big, what the other simultaneous climate change workshop is going there, and what they are talking and what we are talking is a lot of difference. We have to try to understand. We are not just working for somebody, and we are not, there are people behind us. Their livelihoods are very, very important. And in India, where I am working, those areas are totally rain-fed areas. Soils are very poor. In India, we have a rich and poor. So this disparity is many. But if you come to the lands, there are rich lands are there and poor lands are there. So how I can give $1 to money to the one rich, you will become rich. But lands are not as such. You have to, the soils are very poor in carbon content. They are all just fallow. As a land it is there, but there is no carbon content in the soil. If you have a carbon content in the soil, the water holding capacity and soil fertility will be entirely different. That you are providing with the growing some greenery, not just huge trees and leave it to the nature. Not nature automatically, if greenery is the nature. So you have to simultaneously grow greenery and to give food to the people, and at the same time you feed the soil. That is look after you after few more years. So that is a strategy behind the entire permaculture. We are struggling for that, and there's a big challenge. This area itself is taking agriculture. It's not like computer or something. It has to be practically